Hey Stampers, Gainer again. My sign is there, look. He's just hiding. I just turned my paper over for tonight. Right, I'm going to show you what I made for my swaps. I did two lots. One is a little thingy, a little pouch. I haven't got one to show you. I'm going to make them now. But I made two different swaps. So we're going to make two little projects. In fact, we're actually making three if time's allotted. So I'm going to show you the first one. Let me find my 6x6 piece. Oh, there it goes. I am going to need this. This is my 6x6 piece. Let's get rid of this scrap paper now. And basically it's the easiest thing in the world to make. It's a corner to corner. And this is the Merry Music designer series paper because it was nice and thin and didn't want to travel with anything too heavy. Like last year I did the lollipop, in June I did the lollipop. So you're going to go corner to corner, making sure it's bang on. What you do then, you fold down this little bit to leaving about 3/4 of an inch at the bottom to fold across the top. This is done in seconds. These are perfect to put on tables for little gifts. Then you're just going to fold just under that score line. You've probably seen these on the internet. I've seen hundreds out there. I'm going to fold this one across as well. Again under that score line. And they say there's no glue involved, but I did use a glue dot just to hold that little flap down. Not that you have to, because whatever you put inside then, there it is. That's my little pouch. Isn't that cute? Then I went ahead with the Starburst punch and finished out a silver circle. And with the 1 3/4 inch circle punch, I stamped out another piece. I'm getting all faffled today. I'm opening the black, and I didn't want the black open. Sorry. I'm confusing myself. So I took my basic grey ink, which comes across as silver to me. And this beautiful little stamp that says, "A gift for you." And it's from the Add a Little Glitz. I'll show you the stamp set in a moment. It's absolutely cute at the bottom. So I just did that. And I did 60 of these, which didn't take very long at all. Except for the last 4, I had to wait for more designer series paper to come. So I'll pop that on there. Isn't that pretty? Just a dimensional then in the centre. And you could pop these out to a penny. You can even have this up here if you want, so you poke it out the top. Isn't that sweet? And I'll tell you what I put inside them as well. I think I've still got some. No, I haven't. Oh, I thought I had. Oh, wait there. No, I've got some little sweets here that I add in some of my swaps, so you can just fill. I actually filled them with 2 little biscuits, but you could add a few little sweets in there. You could add a napkin, a nice napkin, and pop them on a table, or they could go for baby showers, wedding favours. You can get a fair few little things in here, and they're really sweet. So, isn't that gorgeous? So cute. Ooh, I'll be having one of them later. I'm not into Galaxy. But you just put sweets in them, or you could, you know, I'll tell you what, because it's Christmas, you could even put a candy cane in there. Isn't that sweet? These are a little bit long, but maybe some shorter legged candy canes. Pop that in there. Isn't that gorgeous? They're so cute. That was this maiden swap that I did for the big on stage. Absolutely cute as a button, I think. So I'll show you that at the end again. I'm just going to pinch of sweet. I've seen something now. Reminds me of, oh, it's a mint cream. I'm a sucker for a mint cream, or an after 8. They are 2 after 8 mints would fit in there lovely. Excuse me. Now I'm going to fetch in my scoreboard. And I popped a little gem on them as well. How rude am I, eating sweets? And I just put a little rhinestone there. And that was my little pouch. Cute. It's so sweet. Right. Now, this idea, it came from a gorgeous Danielle Rose. Because I was going to an event the day before with my upline. Danielle had showed me her swaps. And I thought they were amazing. So, I did these for mine. In Christmas paper though. So you're gonna, this is 5.5 by 6. Thank you, Danielle, for your idea. It was beautiful. And you're going to score this at 1 1/4. Gently though with this. This paper is really thin. 1 1/4. 2 1/2. 3 3/4. And 5. Very delicate paper. Very delicate indeed. Then you're going to turn to the long side, which is the 6 inches. And you're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and 1 1/2 inches. I'm just going to turn it round. It's so much easier. And you're going to do exactly the same on the other side. 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and 1 1/2 inches. Absolutely marvellous. You can't see it with this paper because I'm doing it in white, but that's all you need to do with that. Pop that away. See if I can reach my envelope punch board. Because you're going to need that now. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold your score lines. Including your little one. You're just going to fold those in. And these lines are going to act as, it's like a little cracker it is actually. And you're going to pop this in at 1 inch and punch. And you're going to fold and put it in at 1 inch. And you're going to do that on every score line. Making sure this is close up here. And you're going to do it at both ends as well. I had the tinsel ribbon to wrap around mine, the silver and the red, but I don't have any of that left, so I'll pop this one in as well, and punch. And you're going to do exactly the same on the other side, but look at these while we're here. Look at these, they make the loveliest little ornaments. Isn't that sweet? You could add them to a card and make little baubles. Isn't that sweet? Love that shape. Just thought I'd share that with you. So now we're going to repeat the process. Again, so simple to make. I added my tearing tape actually at the same time before I punched. That way it just joined everything together. Saved me using Tombow or Fast Fuse. I added tearing tape. One more on the end. And thank you for going over and seeing Danielle's page and subscribing to her. I believe she jumped up 33 people overnight, so that's amazing. So you must go and keep checking her out. She's absolutely adorable. I love her to bits. Oh, excuse me. Right, we're now going to put some glue along this edge. And again, I put 2 little packets of biscuits in. But you could easily put some little chocolates. And you're just going to put Tombow along this edge. If you bob along to Danielle's channel, you will see her version. I think she used the Petal Garden designer serge paper. Absolutely amazing, absolutely gorgeous. So isn't that, oh no, do you know what I didn't do? I didn't do my folding. Let me see if I can shavings. No, it doesn't matter, I can't. But what you can do, you're going to push in, just push them. You should fold that down, up and down, you know, mountain, valley, mountain. You'll get the gist. I didn't do that on mine. I did it in the end because my ribbon took it in and it was fabulous. But yeah, you need to fold these, all your score lines. When it comes to these ½ inch and 1.5 inches, you, from this top bit, fold over to create a mountain, back on itself for a valley, and back over to make a mountain. So, but I'm just going to poke these in, because when I put my ribbon on now, it will go into place. It literally sits like a Christmas cracker. Again, they can go on your Christmas tree. Absolutely wonderful. I haven't filled them with sweets neither, so let's see what we've got in here. Oh, what have we got here? Is that long? It's too long, that one. Let's just put a couple of chocolate. Let me get my ribbon first. And I had this given to me on stage, and it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's from last year. It's the Fall in Love ribbon combo pack. Oops, I got about 8 inches. You need 2. But this is my swap I did with my fellow teammates on the Friday. I just want to tie a lovely little knot, or a bow if you can make it longer. Isn't that sweet? These you could fill these with. I'm just going to leave them in a double knot. I tied tinsel on mine, and what I did then with the tinsel, I haven't got any left to show you, I don't think. I have, but it's like pittance on the rolls. I have a piece here. Let's see if there's enough. Yeah, I'll show you what I did with the top bit. This is the end of my roll actually, so I used all mine on my swaps. So what I did, let's fill it with some sweeties first. Oh my god, another one of my favourites. We get 3 of them in there, I think. Oh, 2 will be fine. It's only for us to show. And then I tied the tinsel around. Tied it in a knot and tied it again, and then cut it off quite low to the sides, and then I frayed it, because this stuff frays lovely and opens up so it looked like it was like a sparkler on the end of a cracker. And that's what I did with mine. But I've run out. And a tiny little snowflake actually as well, which is from the retired. I don't know if that's it. Yes, I used silver glimmer paper and cut the smallest snowflake out and popped that on the front. Absolutely. Let me see if I've got any. I have got some of the silver glimmer paper, the foil sheets to hand. So that's what I did to make them look like a Christmas cracker. Again, popped a dimensional on the back, and then just pop that on the front. I'll trim those down because they're too long, and I've run out of that stuff. And Isn't that sweet? They would have been, if that had been long enough, I could have wrapped that round, but they had tinsel at both ends. Spread them out, and a beautiful little snowflake. So that was my Friday swap. I went down to treat. So thank you for that, Danielle. And this is the end of my roll now. I need to order some more. Kind of noisy, so don't I? But yeah, that was my Friday swap. You could pop them on your Christmas tree, pop them on your table. I believe you can buy the actual popper, and you could go round. We have a die in one of the slots, just loads of dots. You could run the die around the dots, the paper first, creating perforation lines, and then when you actually pull the cracker, that would fray, and you can buy the poppers that go inside crackers, so you could make your own crackers, really. Isn't that sweet? So that's the second swap, and this is not really a swap. I actually did a birthday card with a rosette on, and I've been playing. I got the card out earlier on. It's so sweet. And again, with this Christmas paper, carrying on with the theme, I made some. I'm going to put them on presents. Absolutely wonderful. I've been messing around. This is just cherry cobbler. It's got Winker Stella on the end, some washi tape, and then I'm going to pop that on one of my sister's gifts, so you can use them instead of just a label. Add a tag on the front, a string on the front, and you could turn them into tree ornaments as well. I'm using, this is my my glitter box. I made this ages ago. It was for washi tape, and I've got so much washi tape left over from years and years ago. So I thought I'd add a bit, and that's sweet. And that is the Merry Music, not Merry Music, Merry Little Christmas, I think. Or is it the one out the book? I can't remember. My head's gone like a sieve. Can't show you that catalogue. No, I think it's in the main catalogue. There it is, yeah. And it's the Be Merry, Christmas design series paper I used for that one. There's it on the back. This is going on one of my daughter's presents. And this is going on my sister's present. So I'm going to follow the theme through with this. You're going to need 2 pieces at 1 3/4 by 11 1/2. And I'm going to add, this is the washi tape that comes out of those bundles that we had the other day. I was showing you the embellishment kit for this, the sweet soiree. So I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of washi tape, just to take your eye off all that music sheet. I'm just going to try and keep it as close to the edge as possible. Absolutely lovely. Like I say, you could add ribbon and tie them on your tree. Look how cute that washi tape is. I absolutely adore these. Yeah, when I got the card out earlier, I made it for a little girl. Obviously I did a video, so I had a spare one. So I thought, oh, I'm going to make that into my sister's gift tag, and then I ended up making a couple of them because I thought they were just so sweet. So again, with your board, this is 11 1/2 by 1 3/4, and you're basically just going to score this at every 1/2 inch. Gently, don't go too rough with this paper. It's nice and thin, it's pliable, and it's easy to work with, I think. And I've been back to the doctors again today. Oh my word. Now I've got to go for more blood tests, ECGs. They're just ruling out that it's not my heart that's causing me to have all the legs swelling and cramp. They did it the other week. Well, I forgot to go for the ECG, so I'm a naughty girl. So I'll be going on Tuesday. And at the doctor's so she can look at it straight away. So what you're going to do now is she's going to fold on the score lines like a concertina, back and forth, mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley, and so forth, right to the very end. They're so simple to make. I think I've done a boo-boo there. Yeah, I have. Just there. Oh, now you can't go getting it wrong. Where is it now? Yeah. No, it's right. No, it's not. I can see it. I've gone in and scored it at 7 1/8 instead of 7 7.5. Ooh. And do be careful when you're doing yours. I'm chatting away, gas bagging. That's where I made that mistake. So I now need to fold. That's it. So it folds and it's perfect. And just keep squeezing it every now and then, so you know you've got your burnished lines. I suppose everyone's made rose. I was making these in school, but I think that's the one 1 3/4, and that one's the 2-inch one. You can have them as wide or as thin as you want. It's entirely up to you. You can make them smaller than that. I'd use that 1.5 inch even. Any size you want. So, when you've done that, you need 2 of them, by the way, and I've already gone ahead and prepared one. Now we're going to glue these together, making sure your washi tape stays on the same way. And how I did mine was, I just added the smallest amount of washi tape, bass fuse even. I'm going to just pop them together. Perfect. Now I'm going to get that pattern going again. That's it. Perfect. Right, now you need to cut. Where's my scrap paper? I'm going to use... I think I can use this. It's only just for demonstration purposes. I could use this, or I could use the silver. Let me see if that fits. No, it's not wide enough. Let me get my silver. I got some scrap here. Let's see if that's wide enough. Yay! And you want 2 of those. Perfect. And that's just the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. It keeps my scraps in a bag. And you need one of your weights, one of your blocks, should I say. So, I need to glue this together as well. So I'm going to do the same with that bass fuse on there. Oops. And we are going to stick that together as well. Perfect. Keeping that pattern going as well, see? So you're going to glue one of these. With your Tombow. Now we're going to push this out and tuck it in. They're sneaky little buggers, right? And you're going to lay that as best you can in the centre. Sorry about the glare. Oops. And then I'm just going to add my block. Glue all over the place. Don't worry about that, it doesn't take long at all. You could use a, I don't know, glue gun if you've got one. I have got one, but last time I used it I burnt myself really badly. So I don't fancy playing with that again. And these cute, these crackers. Just give it a couple of seconds and it will soon calm down. I'm just going to get the next size down punch while we're waiting for that to dry. I'll see if I've got some whisper white. I've got a piece here. I'm just going to cut the next one out. And again, I'm keeping with the same thing, a gift for you. And that was that with the 1.5 inch circle punch. Set my grey back in, because I adore it. See if I can get that on there. Oof. Just. Isn't that cute? Love this. I love that sentiment. It's absolutely fabulous. There we go. That is basically done. Now we're going to glue this back piece on. Exactly the same way. I think that. Oh no, I've got plenty now. I'll put plenty on. That's the end of my tub, I think. I love these little rosettes. You can make your own, put some design in it. Put some plain, what do you call it? Some whisper white. Oh, that's glary, sorry. So I'm just going to glue this on the back. And we're going to have a little chin work while this sets. Just to stop that horrible glare. And we're going to pop that there for just for a minute. So that's my 3 little projects for you tonight. I'm sorry about that ribbon, but look, I love that when it's frayed. It's so sweet. Thank you for that idea, Danielle. I have seen loads of other crackers, but they weren't as... I wanted smaller ones. The only ones I've seen out there are rather large. And I think Danielle, these are her measurements as well, so it's perfect. So let me get my sweeties back in here. Oh, look at this. I've got some candy cigarettes. What else have we got? Oh, a nice, yeah, just, you could do these and use, so some of these sweets are left over from Halloween. You could do these Halloween pouches. Just put a few sweets in and then hand it out to all the kids. And that's sweet. So many different ideas for this. Gifts, gift tags, crackers, and little pouches. Isn't that adorable? And I've done the silly, I have put it on the wrong way around there. My washi tape is round there. So I'm going to take that off and put it on there. Silly sausage, aren't I? But yeah, you can dress them up with washi tape. You can even add, you could have half one colour and half the other colour, because they come in black and white, and that's got a little bit of glue on it. But even with that, it still looks sweet. But these are going to go on my gifts. I'm sorry I didn't have those two prepared. But aren't they just lovely? They're gorgeous. Let me get some ribbon. Where did I just put that one? The one I cut off from my... yeah, this one. You could literally put a little loop on there, glue it on there, and glue it on there. It's too big, way too big. And pop them on your tree as ornaments. And make them with the kids. I'm sure they'd love that. And make their own little rosette or their little Christmas ornament. And then pop them on the tree. And you could just glue one either side. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to use these as gift tags. But yeah, just a small amount of ribbon. Glue it on the back. And on there. I'll just show you what it looks like. Isn't that sweet? Well, it'd have to be in the middle, wouldn't it? Gayness boo boobs. As in mistakes, not boobies. Oh my god. You could just yeah. Oh, I'm not going to do it. But you get the drift. You're going to add some ribbon on there. Make a little rosette. Hang it on your Christmas tree. Perfect. So I'm going to swap that label around. I don't know why I'm pressing it down. But I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And if I could, I'd give you all a little sweetie out of my tub. So this is a swap. I didn't say it came off, but I love a mint imperial anyway. I got some little sweeties. So you can all help yourself. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you. A thumbs up and a share if you enjoyed. A nice, press the subscription button if you haven't subscribed already. And press the little bell straight after, and you're going to be informed of all future videos. And I do try my best and try and do one project tonight, sometimes 3. But until next time, I hope you've enjoyed like I have. See you soon. Love you all. Bye.